AG Labs, my name is Ben. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Micro Soldering Show. And today in the morning we just start by an iPhone. I need to have a look. iPhone 7. It was mailed in exactly in that way. And the customer writes that he got no touch. He already tried to change the screen and the touch doesn't work at all. So let's see if we can help the customer. I give you 2D on hands camera and we see what we can do here. Okay, so on hands, I just cleaned the whole table today in the morning, so all the tables here are cleaned now with this Basilil AF. It kills Corona too. So because we get a lot of devices in here, it's just for security reason, because Corona arrived in Germany too, and we get a lot of packages from outside the country too. So we just need to be sure that we are clean here and prevent any problems with Corona. Okay, let's have a look under the microscope if we just see something. Oh, and that's pretty hot. So this customer will have no touch at all. That's just sure. So in this case we have two options. One time we can do a lot of jumpers, or we can swap the board. And for me, I'm just thinking about swapping the board if I find a board which I can use for that. So I see I have a board here already. Power IC changed. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. Let's have a look if the board boots or not, or if the board has the right value for using it as a swap board. No, I don't like this because it hasn't the right value. Let's see under thermal. Otherwise, we just prepare another swap board, not a problem at all. But I don't understand people who act in this way, or that way, and this way, and that way. I don't know. Okay, so let's check by thermal. Okay, that's just a little problem lags beside to the NAND, so I can fix that fast. So it's only one cap lighting up. I just want to see which cap. So I can solve the problem and use the board as a swap board. And now it's fine. It was just a point of solder. We are about 003. That's fine. We can use that. Let's have a look. Okay, we got one jumper here. Why we have a jumper here? Okay, but it's well connected. So okay, here we got NC. So I think this should be fine for using as a swap board. And we can directly start by solving this. Yeah, and as you can see, I want to show to you in ZXW, iPhone 7 Intel. I hope it's Intel. We will see in a minute. Oh, here are wrong screws. But the customer wrote shit. He wrote the touch wasn't working, so I changed the screen. So I'm sure the touch worked. He changed the screen because of a screen damage, and after that he used a wrong screw, and so he got a long screw damage. So I want to show it to you, just giving me the layers. And then I can show it to you here. ZXW. Okay, you see how many lines are coming through this screw hole, and because the screw hole is really ripped off completely, not just a screw which was screwed a little bit too deep. No, this screw was really completely drove in and then ripped off the complete pad out of out of the board. So for me it doesn't make any sense to repair this by doing some jumper works, because it's too much and too many layers are destroyed. So in this case it's just needed to swap the board fast. And crazy, really crazy. Some customers do crazy things. I want to do a picture because this is crazy shit. Ripped off completely the layer. That's so fucking hard. Okay, let's start. Great. I hope that the prepared swap board is okay. But as far as I see the value 003, it should be okay. It was laying a long time here. I don't know where it's coming from, but I think it should work. And otherwise we just take another one. Okay, Intel device, so all is nice. That's Intel device, so all is nice. Then what about you? So we just need to clean the underfill around the CPU. didn't do swap for a long time. Some days without a swap, because we were only doing ICCs at the moment, and I had some access for repair, but I didn't repair much the last days. Andy did the whole jobs, the whole repair jobs, or most of the repair jobs, and David did, like always, the components like displays and batteries, and I just was helping on ICC Pros. So I don't care about any parts here, because this board is just crap. I don't care about coils, don't care about scraping too deep, just care about the CPU, the baseband CPU, the logic EEPROM, the baseband EEPROM, and the NAND. Okay, and now we just take out the CPU. Hot air should be activated, otherwise we can't take it out. Okay, done. First step CPU. Second step baseband CPU. Done. And third step NAND. And I take it out without scraping around the NAND. Board is hot, so it should go fast now. And I don't care about parts missing after that, because this board is crap. Okay, done. The next thing I do is just taking a look if I can copy the data for the baseband EEPROM. So read and burn. Okay, that has been done. Normally I would like to copy the logic ROM data too, but my module for the JC is fucked up. So I have to open it and repair it, but I won't do that now. So I just unbind the NAND now, or unbind Wi-Fi, unlock Wi-Fi in the NAND. Just clean up the NAND around. So I can get it into the P7. Where is my knife here? Okay, same shit here. Okay, I just clean up the NAND. It looks really clean, but my JC doesn't want to read it. Okay. Just repair my board holder. Okay, done. Now we can fix it and we can get in some flux. All my tools today in the morning want to fuck me up or what? It's my last small syringe out of China and China is closed at the moment. Don't fuck me up, baby. So, okay, I just clean up the NAND. And hope that it gets read now. Normally it should. And otherwise we just take a new one. But we have to get the data on GSX then. Okay, loading success, unwind Wi-Fi. So it was just a little bit dirt. So unwind Wi-Fi done. So we have done all we need to do. And now we can just start by cleaning baseband CPU and reballing all this stuff. Dirt everywhere. I cleaned today in the morning the whole table and all my tools, and still some dirt at some tools. Okay. Good. Okay, cleaned. So we can just do the reball. Where is my iPhone 7 stencil? Here, and here we should have the baseband stencil too. Okay. Getting in some paste. Looks good. Tweezers. And reball. Done. Need my eye brush. Just a little bit of flux. Reflow with stencil, and should be done. Getting out the basement CPU, cleaning up the stencil, having a look at the main CPU. Oops, a little bit dirt, but I think that's pretty okay. Okay, that looks good. Just a clean wipe. Cleaning up, looks fine. Here I see 2 points which I can clean again. And here, okay. And now just sealing them points here. Okay, looks good. Just some UV lights, sorry. While that seals, we can just reboard the NAND. A little picture because it looks nice. You see that? I like this. Done. Bad time today in the morning, but okay. Now we just need a CPU stencil for A10 here. Okay, getting into paste. It's 183 paste. Like I used for the baseband CPU and for the NAND. After that we just get the Logic EEPROM. And then we can solder down CPU, baseband, CPU and NAND. done. Taking a wipe with a little bit of contact cleaner, go over it, check the old bolts. Let's have a look. All the bolts sit correctly down. Taking a look. Here we got one which came off here. The rest is fine. So we can get some flux in it. Great. Some more flux. And done. Like you see, all is nice. We have some, here we had a little bit scraped because I did it without microscope. But that's really not a problem. So, but I want to go fast, 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 and it's okay. All will work nice. Okay. I take this away and we get the two boards. One time our swap board. Okay, we take out the logic RAM. And then we take the logic RAM out of here and get this to the board here, okay? So we need to see that we have no dirt here. Just a little bit of flux for the preparement. Some flux here. Today in the morning I don't have calm hands. I don't know why. Sometimes my JBC really fucks me up. Really. I need to wait. Okay, looks good. Just a little bit more flux. Should be okay. And now we control, or first, before we control the front, we just take one picture with all the parts for the swap. And after that, at first I want to get down the NAND. before. Just one time photo on power supply for the value. Done. Now we can get down the net. Sorry, but I need some documentation for Instagram because the followers want to see, and the last days I couldn't give them much because I was always only working at ICC Pro, and after this video I can do that again. Okay, net. Whoa! NAND has been done. Now let's have a look if the front is clean enough. See that? But I think that's pretty okay for getting down the baseband. Baseband has been done, but I just want to give a little bit more flux in here. Yeah, it's done. Okay. Waiting a short time for cooling down. After that, control if we see any bigger points here like this, just scrape it away, and that's okay. Top side, one jumper is okay. Cleaning here, and this looks pretty okay, I think. Good. Just a picture of the CPU. Done. And now we just control one time that the CPU is clean, and it is, and so we can get the CPU down to the board. Just place it by using the hands. What about, I see one thing which I doesn't like. That's the point of dirt here. And I want to get this away. See that here? So I think CPU can't sit down correctly if this corner isn't clean enough. So done. And again. Sitting the CPU down. Looks pretty okay, I think. And now we can just get this CPU soldered down. See, the flux is coming out, so that's a good sign. See, the CPU moves back to the right position. So we are done. Waiting a short time for cooling down. After that, try to power up. Having a look from the side, and you see the CPU is really straight at all the areas. Just want to test now. Okay, getting power supply, connect. And for me, this looks like a boot. Okay. So I just need to connect the screen and the ambient light sensor so we have brightness on the screen. Let's check. And boom! We are back to life again with our iPhone 7 after complete board swap because of a hard long screw damage underneath the battery FPC. And I don't know if there are any private data on the phone, so I just do it in that way. Waiting until the phone has been booted, and I can show you that the phone has touch again. Wait. Still the Apple, but it will boot up in a second. Yeah, something happens. And I'm sure in a second we will see an image here. Just hard because I don't know if there are any private data on the phone, and yeah, here. Okay, so we click here and you see fully working device. I don't want to unlock it now because I don't know how many important data picture are on the phone, but it's working, the touch is working. I will do a complete functionality test now, clean up the whole board very nice and clean, renew all the clue stickers and get the phone back to the customer fully working with full function. Okay, I hope you liked the video. Just a little full board swap video on an iPhone 7 after prior repair attempt and a hard long screw damage in the board. If you want to learn things like that easily, you can do that at our one-on-one classes for CPU and swap training. Just message me if you want to get more information about that. If you are working at a repair industry for smartphones and tablets, I would be happy to see you in the Smartphone Repair Group Germany on Facebook. Just answer the questions, otherwise we can't accept you. And by the way, I don't have an ICC Pro here right now. They are all laying at other tables, but order the ICC Pro. It's an amazing tool which every technician in the world needs, in my opinion. So I'm out. We see us with the next video. Boom! Back to life again. Yours Ben.